Hi everyone, John here from techreview.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at this. This is EasyACC PowerBank. This is a 10,000 milliamp battery power pack for charging things like smartphones, iPads, any tablets for while you're out on the go. I've been using it for a few days now and I found it really handy. Anyway, let's get it open, take a look inside. Okay, so here we have the EasyACC PowerBank PB10000C. So this is a 10,000 milliamp battery power pack. It's not a massive box. It's not the most attractive box. I've seen nicer boxes, but you know, that's not what we're buying here. On the back, it gives you a little bit of information, tell you what it's compatible with. iPad, iPhone, iPods, smartphones, Galaxy Tab, your PSP, digital cameras, DVD. Basically, I think almost anything that requires USB charging, you're going to be able to use this to charge up. It's got two USB outputs, one a slightly higher rated, so you've got one that's DC 5 volts, 2.1 amp max, and then you've got another one which is 1.5. So things like your iPads tend to want a slightly larger charge, so you can no problems charging those. Sort of zoom in a bit of that there, you can sort of see that there. Capacity is 10,000 milliamps. Inputs. Now there is a range of inputs, so if you've got something like some BlackBerry chargers might sort of be able to sort of charge this for you as opposed to attaching it to your PC and charging. And there it gives you the size. So it's not massive in size, and it's not, to be honest with you, it's not that heavy. It's quite something easy you can carry around with you for the day. Anyway, let's get this open and see what we get inside of the box. I said I have been using this for a few days already because I wanted to do some benchmarks, sort of see how quickly it takes to charge a couple of devices. So in the box, that's the power brick. Manual. It just gives a bit of information again, which is what you saw on the outside of the box, but it also sort of gives you a bit of information on the status LEDs and what they mean. Tells you that obviously your two USB ports, etc. And you also get USB to micro, I think they are micro or mini USB ports. One slightly longer than the other, so you've got a sort of longer one. You can use these for charging and go in there. You can use a charger if you're charging it from a PC, or if you just happen to actually have something like a Nexus 7, obviously you can connect those to Nexus 7 to charge. Anyway, let's take a quick walk around. So obviously you've got the top there. They're your status LEDs. There's a little button just there, press that and that'll light up. So that's got about 50% power left in. And obviously as you charge, those will light up and they'll blink. And then once you get fully charged, basically all four will be solid. So you'll know it's fully charged then. Okay, the important side of the power block. Obviously that's your button to check your status LED, your two charging USB ports. So one is a 1.5 amp and the other one's 2.1. I can't remember which is which. And that there is used for charging this device. And really, that is all there is to it. Now when I first charged this did take a good about 4.5 hours to fully charge. At one point I actually did think it wasn't actually doing a great deal because that last light just kept flashing for ages and ages, but eventually it did go solid and it was fully charged. Now I've done a quick test, well I've done two tests basically, and let's grab my results. So what I did is I have charged a Nexus 7 and an iPhone 5S. Now, it was Nexus 7, the second version, and let's just find my results. And what I did, I'll just read out. I'll put these in the description below also. But basically, it was a Nexus 7, the second generation Nexus 7, charging from 0%. So I started at 9:15 in the morning. At about an hour and a half, I was at 45%, and at 12:40, it was fully charged. So it's quite a lengthy charge there. But the battery, obviously, in a tablet is fairly weighty. So there's going to be a lot of charge in there. And so that took from 9:15 to 12:40 to fully charge, and that was from 0%. And this had 50% battery left, all sort of going on the indicators. Basically, it had the two lights on. I then took my iPhone 5S from, again, 0 charge, so that I'd actually run it down and it powered off from 0 charge. So I started that at 25 minutes past 1. At about, just after 3 o'clock, it was at 55%. And at 17:05, I was at 100%. So again, sort of good few hours charge time there. I've not compared that to charging off either USB, off PC, off the mains. If I get time to do that, I'll compare those results for you later. And again, this battery pack, after charging, was still at fit all the two indicators. So I managed to charge a Nexus 7 second gen and a iPhone 5S, both from 0 to 100% charge, and that's still got plenty of juice left in it. So I'd imagine I could probably get another 3 or 4 charges out of that. So I was quite impressed with that. That's and again, it's not that weighty to carry around with you. I mean, if you've got a bag, if you've got your wife or your girlfriend, let her carry that around for you. One thing I didn't get, which I wish I had got, was the little carry case for it. It's quite a rugged design, but I think sort of being knocked about in a case, it probably is going to get marked quite quickly. So you can get a little carry case for these, and obviously they go in it as well, which I think was about £6-7. So I think I'm going to get myself one of those just to keep this looking sort of nice and new. But of course, this is will charge lots of other things. Anything that requires a USB charge, you're probably going to be able to charge off this, though, if you are into your GoPros, things like that. You want to do some time lapse. Pop one of these on, and basically you're going to fill your card before your battery's going to run out. So there are really lots of uses for this. And this was really a good purchase. So if you're looking for something to keep your sort of devices charged, definitely take a look at one of these. Anyway, if you've got any comments, please feel free to post below. I'll put some. I'll try and put some other benchmarks how this compares charging over a sort of a plug socket and also USB from the back of a PC, so you can get an idea of charging times. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video.